Hey, what's up? Welcome back to some The Hunter Call of the Wild. We're going to go ahead and select a different thing. We're going to Parque Fernando. I have noticed something on Parque Fernando a while back, and I want to go ahead and see if I can get everything set up. Now, we're going to change up what we're doing, so first off, we've got a dog that he's a tracker and a retriever. He is a tracker and a pointer, and this is the pointer, and I think we should make her into a retriever as well. Honestly, everything needs to be a tracker as well, really honestly, but I know good and well that my dog Valentine would have been a retriever. She definitely would do that, so we're going to go with that. Now, he is a pointer and a tracker, so we're going to go with Tipper, Mr. Tipper, because he's a retriever and a tracker, and that's what I want. So how much are these dogs? 45,000? Yeah, I'm not going to buy another one. Let's go ahead in here, and we're going to look for let's just see what we got going on. Main. All right, I don't know that there's anything here on Parque Fernando that we need a class 2 weapon for. We need a class 3 weapon, so the Quist Reaper definitely would be better for that. I do need I need to have something for the waterfowl as well. Let's put it that way. The Goppy Grand is actually a really good shotgun, and I had forgot about it, but we will definitely use something else. We're going to go to the Today, and we're going to use stuff that is light. So we definitely want to take that out. The Ranger we're taking out, and honestly, I think we should take both of those out and put in the Malmer. Even though we got Water Buffalo, I think that definitely is needed for the Water Buffalo, but I'll look and show you what I'm talking about in a minute. So we need to get the Quist Reaper. Okay. And then the Virant. All right, we're at 22.98. Let's look and see what kind of sights we have. We got the Angler. We do need that for what we're doing to Argus. Yeah. So let's scroll down, and we do have... Okay, we got what we need. We got the Odin. Okay, that's fine. We don't need these. That's fine. We might pick up a different one here. I don't know. I'm taking these out simply because I don't want them taking up space. We got broadhead arrows and tracers. Same with that. We need what's going to go for the Quist, which I believe is this. Yeah, it's that. Let's Go ahead and save it. Let's look at our lures. Nothing. Consumables. No. Binoculars. I think that we probably do need to keep the binoculars. So, alright, let's go ahead in here. And let's just get everything thrown in. Quist. Virant. We want to put that there. Okay. One thing I need to do is actually get the right mouse. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, look, it updated. Nice. Okay. We're going to go ahead and add that just in case we get attacked. All right. Go to challenges. Our weekly challenge. You're kidding. I'm not gonna photograph anything. It's just bullshit. What was that other one? Was it photographing waterfowl? No, it's felids, it said. Felines. We'll just do that. Just to have it on there. Alright. God knows, that is loud. Hold on. I know why. Give me a second. I actually am going to have to restart the game, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm not going to have to restart, but... Damn it. I have to select the right thing. There we go. Now, we got it. Okay, so it's still loud, but I'm all right with that. Where are we at? All right. I got to figure out where I'm going. Basically, if I remember correctly, Give me a second. I made a map before. I marked down where I had some stuff, so where I had seen some things. So, starting here, I think I have 2 large cinnamon teals on this lake. Directly over from us, to the right, we have another large cinnamon teal I've seen. I've seen like 10 that are like diamond potentials. So, and that's what we're going to do today, is hunt cinnamon teal. It might be a slow, boring day, but this is what I want to do. You know what? We didn't get our shotgun. All right, that is a diamond potential. That might be why I'm here. I know there were 2 that had that size over here. So it was both of them. Basically, they have to have a top weight of 1 or 0 to 1, I think it is. Either one can make diamond. So, but anyway, let me show you my map here. So I know that I've got, I think it's right up in here. I have seen them fly between here. And then down here, I've got at least one more. I've seen him in this area, I think. It might have been right here. But over here, I've seen, up in here, I've seen another one. I've got a max weight black buck track over here that I seen after their zone one day, and I marked that down. I also have, I believe right here, another, no, I don't think it's here. I think it's up here, is another cinnamon teal. I'm not sure 100%. There might be one here. I've got, I think it was here. I had a cinnamon teal I wanted to check out. I believe it was here. And then this lake. And then I actually have one, I think it was, I think I had some there, and I might have had one up there. But I also, I marked down that I have one here. And I think I tracked him down here or over here or something. So somewhere in there. Now, I don't know what times they would be here. So it's 13:36. Okay, well, there's a... He's not He's not big enough. So they're definitely eating right now. Damn it. There is one right there. That's if he lands. They're going away though. That's one of them I wanted to get. Where y'all going to? I swear it's got to where ad blocker pops up more ads than other stuff. If it's not got a top weight of 1 at least, I'm not going to attempt to go for it at all. Hey, wait a minute. There's more over here now. I just seen them. Where'd they go? Out there? Is that the ones that I just seen a minute ago? There. 400. Got him. All right. Is there something stalking up on me? All right, I need to check those guys out. There's one right there. How far? 380. Damn. All right, so middle. I probably won't be able to get this guy. He's tentative now. Let's see, all of them are calm. What the hell? My tablet over here just lost power. Shit. Okay. Well, he's going to not get got, probably. He's alarmed now. All right. $400 yards. Before they messed with everything, you really could. You could take out stuff reliably with this thing, but now you really can't. Oh no, where'd he go? Okay. I don't care if I spook these off. Alright, I'm going to try to get that one. Got him. Alright, these are not real yet. They can become real, but they're not real yet. What time is it? 14:16. There's one under there, and I don't know what he is. He's right in there. He should be able to find that duck now. What was that? Hey, Bad. Good morning. I know good and well he can find that bird. What you up to, man? He got him. What was that one that we just got? How big was he? 4.46. Okay. 4.41. We're just teal hunting right now. They proposed that Class 1 animals would no longer be putting down full pressure. I don't know if they ever tried to implement that or not. There's one right there. Oh, there's two of them. All right, let's go for 285 and about, yeah, both of them about 285. Whoa, way behind him. Maybe go for the right there. I didn't see where it shot. All right, we got one. Okay. Oh. No. I didn't. I think the ones that I've seen all had, they didn't have 0 to 1, they just had a 1 on the top end. My grandpa caught a catfish one time that was, now my grandpa was 6 foot tall about at this time. He hadn't started hunching over or nothing at that time. He was about 6'1" or something, and he caught a catfish that was so big that he held his arm straight up and he had its mouth in his hand, and its tail was probably 1.5 to 2 foot curled up on the ground, curled over on the ground. That was a huge catfish. I have a picture of it somewhere, but I don't remember. I have no clue where our pictures went to. That's fine. I know he's over there. I just seen him. About 217 out. I think I got him. I know that I've seen 1 or 2 level 3s on my map at some point. I don't remember when it was, but I have seen several level 3 cinnamons flying over, and I don't know exactly where they are. Muleys. So apparently every species on ASCII Park, or whatever it's called, ASCII Ridge, that's coming out, has been redone somewhat. Maybe not the black bear, but it looked like all of the others were slightly redone. A cinnamon 4.41. I think oh shit, did he? He did. He's back over there. Returning. Oh, he got him. Okay. Okay. All right. He's a 4.55. Nice. All right. Well, we put down some stuff here. I'm going to fast travel back here and just look and see if I see anything else. But I don't think we got anything here that's really going to matter that much at this point. It looks like we only have one that we didn't get, and I don't know where to even think about looking for him unless they've come back, which they have not. All right, let's go find another place. Let's start up here. Okay. I need to check and make sure there's no water buffalo. That's the main thing. Okay, there's one there. There's one there. There's two of them there. I have a doctor's appointment here in a few hours that I have to go get ready for. Well, I have to go get ready in a few hours, and then it's a few hours later. But I'm just going to be streaming a little bit while I'm waiting. Yep, there's one there. There's one there. And I have to go eat as well. Now, I used to hunt teals over there all the time, and they're not over there anymore that I know of. All right, let's try to head back up to this side. I just want to see if they happen to be over here anywhere. I'm trying to remember where it was that I had seen that level 3, what area. That's 2 different level 3s right there that I got. And I believe that I seen one here, but I'm not sure. I don't have it on my map, so I might have already got them. I think I did. I killed the big ones I seen on this here, and then I got 2 level 3s right here. If I'm not mistaken, I actually got 2 diamonds off of that spot. I'm gonna have to clean my monitor. Damn, the thing's getting dirty. It's about as dirty as your mind, bad. 1800. Okay. So, by the way, y'all, yesterday I released a new music single. If y'all would like to check it out, there is a video for it on my YouTube, my band YouTube. But if y'all would like to check out the single, that is a link to the store where you can get it. Don't ask questions, just go buy it. I need the money. I put a lot of hard work into producing that, so it took me twice as long to make it as I thought it would, to be honest with y'all. But I had 9 versions I could put in, but I decided it was a little overkill, so I only put in 6. And I'm happy I decided to do that, because I don't think that there was a reason to have the others. What do we have? Okay, we got some mule deer over there. Hey! Cool, dude. We got a lot of mule deer over there. Nice. This lake's actually got something on it for once. So I don't know how long I'll be on here. We'll see. might just be on for 2 hours because I am very hungry. I got me a turkey sandwich to go eat. I tell you, Bad, the way things are going, we might just starve to death here. We're gonna be lucky if we have enough money to pay bills even for like the next 2 years. I did not realize what was going on, and my aunt has went through half of her retirement in a year and a half, 2 years. At the most, it might have only, I would say it's been about a year and a half. She's went through half of her retirement already. That's a good one. There's 2 of them in that group that I need to get. All right. I'm going to not worry about them right now. I want to go down here around this area because I know that I had a black buck down here that was a max weight somewhere in this area, and that's what I want to go look for. So I don't know. I really don't know where else to look for it, or I guess what else to look for, but yeah. Hey, Miss Dolphin. So anyway, I have no clue what she spent it on, but she spent 5 times more than I thought she had. And I mean, we got her car fixed and stuff, which was fine, but she was going to take half of that money and buy a new car for us. And she's already spent half of it. So we can't do that. We're not going to have a car if anything happens to mine now. And she's done drove my car into the ground. How are you doing this morning, Miss Dolphin? Oh, crap. A new version of OBS coming out. What was that? All right, while he's walking, I'm going to read. Added support for Windows on ARM. Okay. Added new UI appearance options, font size and density. Added preview zoom controls. Added support for multi-track video to macOS. Now, zoom on the preview is awesome. Added AV1B frame support for AMF. Added support for color format, space, range, GPU conversion. Added support for network optimizations and TCP pacing to multi-track video. Okay. Added support for stream delay to multi-track video. Added spatial AQ option for video toolbox encoders on Mac. I don't care about that. Added QVBR rate control. Quality various bit rate control. Okay. Added explicit sync support for pipeware screen capture. I don't know what that's about. Added support for V4L2 virtual camera on non-Linux environments. Added support for hardware accelerated browser support. Okay. For Linux. None of that's anything for me. Updated game capture hook signatures on Windows. Okay. This update fixes game capture with the games from Riot Games that use Vanguard. Okay. That might actually help with something because I think that I have a Riot Games game. We're going to lay down a minute. Added logging for streaming service recommended service settings. Okay. Adjusted appearance of scene collection importer. I don't care about that. Adjusted appearance of sources list. Adjusted appearance of dock toolbars. Okay. Adjusted missing files. Dialogue. I still got 3 hours in game before they're out here. Recognized preview source or reorganized preview source context menu. Unified the appearance of menus, improved preview draw performance, increased maximum crash report size, Adjusted multi-track video reconnection behavior. Changed hotkeys on Mac. Updated video capture devices. Okay, that's Mac. Removed the exit button from the controls dock. That's actually a good thing. Nothing great that they've done here, to be honest with you, but hey, Henry. I didn't hear it, but did y'all hear it? It popped up there. Why am I not hearing it? I know why. Hold on, hold on. You did. Hey, Midnight. I know why I didn't hear it. Let's try again. Woo! I know why it's not doing it, but I would have to exit out and go back in, basically. All right, that's my boom. That should work now. Yeah. Let me see if I can find my woo. Okay. All right, I know why it was doing it. But it's all right. I cut on the thing after I had started, and I didn't think about that. I didn't have my audio device on, so it was not going to it where I could hear it. I had no monitor, I guess is what I should say. Since y'all was helping me out, I'm going to return all of those. Thank y'all so much. Freebies. No, bad. I don't cut cheese. I bite that shit. I rip it apart, string cheese, rip it apart, eat it, or make pizza crust out of it. I actually probably have some string cheese that I need to eat. Don't make me tell people about you. I miss the old days, bad. Me and you play games together when you was living off by yourself. We'd play games together, and I'd say something bad. I would say, "Oh God, I sharted the bed." Getting older and time passing sucks. Today is my grandma's birthday. She passed away in 2025 years ago. Can't believe it. If there's somebody that hasn't done that already, I don't know who it is. Hey. Everybody needs to have a bucket. Not just any bucket, but a Shitucket. Damn 5-gallon bucket with the toilet lid on it. Camping toilets, I think they call them. I need to strap one to you. Strap one to your mouth, bad. I thought for sure I would see some others. Don't start. Oh, come on, bad sir. I love to pick on bad, y'all. Pick with him. I think that my problem here my problem up here is going to be not the water buffalo, but the pumas. You know what? I think we're gonna expedite this process a little bit. And I have an idea of how I want to do this, so. All right. We're going to come in to this area and then look south. Inventory. Let's go ahead and put this here, put this here, put our other binoculars right here. They need to give us some of those, I guess it's white phosphorus. Oh gosh, check that out. That's cool. I just want to mainly see if I can find this black buck and put it down. This is the only max weight track I have not been able to find the actual black buck and take him down. I'm just trying to, I've never had a black buck diamond, so I'd like to get a black buck diamond. I need to get a kudu diamond as well. Those are two that have eluded me. Peccary, I have a peccary that should have been a diamond, and he got messed up. And it was in my opinion, it was a glitch. Makes me mad as hell because I've had 2 or 3, well, I probably had about 10 really nice animals that would have been diamonds at the time, and went and things happened and it had some sort of weird glitch or something. It's one reason I don't try to do my every weapon diamond challenge anymore is because of shotguns. Unless you're going to shoot something unless it's a duck, there's no reason to even attempt a shotgun. And if you have a you can shoot something with a slug and it does okay, but never use buckshot. Never ever use buckshot on a diamond. Now, I can't remember. I think he's right here, but he could have been right here. So, I think he was around this area that I found his print. Please go away, water buffalo. We got one there. I've seriously been thinking about just taking my shotgun and annihilating just groups of cinnamon teal and see if I can get rid of the big ones, though, and that, just shoot like 5 times in a row before they have a chance to move. You can do that, but That's a nice one. Not what I'm looking for, though. Where is he at? He's at that one. So I'm going to say it's probably at this one here that I need to go to. If he runs, he runs. It's no big deal. Since he's only a 98 top end, I don't want to put down unnecessary pressure. Just in case I do come back and see something. So we'll attempt to get him. With the bow. I got the wrong arrow in, so if I hit him, he's dead for sure. I didn't hit him. Oh, he's fleeing. Okay. That's fine. I need to get down here anyway. Is he by himself? Yep. Yeah, we should have went the other way. Once I get right here, about 80 yards away, I have to start really looking. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hold on, hold on, hold on. We have a 5 medium. Holy shit. There's 2 max weights there, a 4 and a 5. Holy crap. Wait. Is there... I think I've seen another level 4. Oh my gosh. I can't tell if he's behind a tree or what. Looks like I have a clear shot from here. All right, we're going to put the Argus back on. He turned his head. Boom! That one goes up to 125. He had a huge estimate. Oh my gosh. Could this thing actually be our very first Diamond Black buck? That would be awesome. We got a max weight, max score Diamond Brown Bear last night. Or yesterday, Monday. That would be awesome to add this guy to my collection. As a diamond. He's going in the collection no matter what, so. Wait a minute. That's not a standard black one. It's a beige. He's only a 130, but I'm going to tax him. Oh man. Wow, he was 2 under. That is awesome. Look at him. I do believe he is symmetrical, but wow, nice. Perfect shot on him. All right, there we go. Awesome sauceum, baby, even though he's just a trove. People get such a kick out of me saying, it's just a troll. Well, we need to get that other one now. How much pressure did I put down? All right, let's go ahead and pop him. Let's try out the angler. All right, now that I think the higher level of tracker they get, the higher the further away they can go as secondary is what it said. So that's why I'm going to try to shoot, you know, whatever I can and have him track it. Ruff, ruff. Dark brown. Now, I'm positive that he was not here last time. There was only one track that was a max weight track, and I'd seen a dark one, like a either a dark brown or a black one, but I did not see a beige one. And I know that I didn't see which one left the track, but if I'd have seen a beige one at all, I would have known that there was a beige one over here. So we know that we do need to come back to this location and get that other one at some point, though. Oh, my goodness. Where to now? I am not sure where we should go. I'm thinking of where I might have them at. Let's see what we got for challenges. Oh, crap. Wow. It reset our challenges, I guess. Using a bow or crossbow. Screw that. Not happening. Upland game birds with a handgun. No. 3 bison. $500. We are going to Hirschfelden, y'all. Oh, Hirsch. Been a while. I'm going to try to make at least another 30 minutes. Now, wait a minute. Are bison actually up this far? I thought I had bison over here. Yeah. I know I have bison out here. That's why I have these tents here. I should have bison down in these areas. Hold on a minute. What is drinking right now? Apparently, I'm not gonna. $10 to $14. Do I not have? I don't know. $20.49. I think that fox drink up until about 20 to 21. So I don't know. Maybe we'll reset till 10 in the morning. All right, let's just come back over here and gear up for this place a little bit differently. We're going to change out what we got going on here. Well, I really like having the Arxenia. I don't think that it's going to be the one I want. That's definitely the one that we need for this, though. Pheasants dictate that we're going to have pretty much have to have a shotgun if we shoot them, so I'm not going to worry about them. I kind of want to get that other gun. I guess that's fine. That sucks. I'm not going to be able to reset my time yet. We set it to 19 and it's not even 21 yet, so I guess we set it to 18:21. It needs to be like 21:30 before we can mess with it. Just a question. The ammo for the Quest, it goes 2 to 6. That means that we could use the Quest Reaper. We could use the Quest Reaper and not even have to have the Zarza 308. That would allow us to have the shotgun. Where the hell is he at? It said he was 110 away, so he's got to be on that hill somewhere. About in there. I've got one down there already. The reason I come over here was so that I could try to shoot what's over here. Is it done yet? No. Because, like, they'll be right out in there. And I can shoot them from over here. When I was doing my diamond grind, I got a really large one over here. Let's see. I got a diamond right here. I think I got a diamond up here. And I believe I got one right here as well. I might have had two over here even. I have one right here, though. And then that I don't think made diamond. But if I'm not mistaken, either right here or right here. I think it was right here that I got the last one after the update. So, they weren't diamonds. They weren't diamonds. They were, I had piebald and two piebalds over here and I think I have one piebald and a diamond here. And then I had one of my diamonds I think was here. And then the other diamond, the new True Rack diamond was here. So... And I got another, what you call it there as well. So, piebald. Piebald was really rare at one time, and now they're not quite so rare. We're just camping out right now, y'all. So we set it to, gosh, yeah, we need to set it to about 10 and just see what happens. Oh, I noticed something. I'm actually still wearing the gray outfit. That's wild. Usually it takes it when you reload your game or something, it takes it and you have to put it back on. Now, if I go into the character menu, it'll change it for sure. Let's go somewhere else while I wait. Good fox. I don't know if he'll die or not. I don't think he's going to. maybe the Reaper is not such a good idea. I would like to find him just to see what happened. I don't know. Oh, he's dead. He did die. Did that not shut? He has a 7.24. Got us some geese. My stepdaddy's daddy had came to eat with us not that long ago, and at my mom's, and there was a goose honking, and I said, I'm gonna go shoot me a goose and cook it. And he says, "You don't want that. Ain't nothing but a bag of shit." I was like, "Really?" He says, "It's all the hell they are, bones and shit." It was a no organs hit, so it still killed him. How was that a no organs hit, though? I don't know. I thought that should have went into a lung. right, that's why he was acting that way. He was he was making a decision. Did he want to jump to the right track or follow the old track? And he followed the old track. If that had been Bear, he'd have jumped to the new track immediately. Did you find it, boy? Not enough penetration. Okay. Alrighty. Whew. Again, now that more of y'all are here, if y'all didn't know, yesterday I released my new single, shamelessly plugging it. The Acoustica single. You can purchase it there or check out the video on YouTube of I think it's the piano version I put on. If you want to hear the song, and that's got all 6 versions, and I love the way it turned out. All right, let's just set it to, we'll set it to 1050 is fine. Y'all go buy it for me. It is a download, a zip file download. Fallow deer have come a long way from when they looked like that. Well, fallow deer originally were plastic looking. I'm not even kidding. They looked like plastic. They look not really plastic. They look like claymation. It was wild. I think I'm going to have to move a lot of my tents. We might not be able to get any bison. There's one right there. So, talking about music, I need to let y'all know I have made a decision on something. I have been making different versions of stuff like, the entire time I've been doing music. Well, I'll say since like 2008, I've been making piano versions of everything and acoustic versions of everything, and I am going to be continuing to make piano versions of stuff, but I might do live acoustic stuff, but I'm only going to have, I think I'm not scrapping, but putting like the symphony versions and then the acoustic versions, the full acoustics and stuff. I'm going to put them on the back burner for now. And I will make the full version with the symphony and all the everything as an instrumental, but I'm probably going to go from there and only do maybe a piano version for some of them, but not all of them. It really depends on what I want to put into it. So I'm going to try to make the overall song, like the full version, sound as good as I can, and then later go back and see if I can't figure out the best way to make a different version. And that way I'm not releasing so much of the same exact song at one time. So like now on a release, I might decide, oh, hey, let's put an acoustic version on this release or something. we'll see how that goes. I just watched the level thing, the experience go up a little bit. Good boy. Oh, it was another thing, I guess. Yeah, it was that. Oh, yeah. Let's pick the big 3 there. Damn it, dog. Get out of my way. What the hell are you doing? Standing in front of me. All right, we are at the 2-minute mark, or 2-hour mark. So I think after I pick these guys up, if I can finish these challenges, then we're going to go there for the night, for the morning. I didn't have enough time to do a whole lot, but... All right, that was a good shot on him. This other one I don't think was a good shot. Oh, it was. I gotta go back. I didn't realize he was a floater. That should actually finish it then. Oh, I was glad to be able to jump on for a few hours here. All right. We got Nick. Wow. All right. Harvest non-antlered. We'll do that one later. All right, dude. Thank y'all for being here. We've got something for our trophy lodge, maybe. All right, I'm going to work on this lodge here sometime soon. But thank y'all for being here with me today, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, we're going to try to do some Oblivion tomorrow. And I got to get back on my Madness project, so I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day.